Might wanna call my doctor, might wanna call my lawyer, might wanna call my mama.
Jayden James and the Hunger lay down original funk on the playlist. Stepping out on the stage, Philip Hommes explores his next move.
As I got into my teen years, I started seeing that there's so much more you can do with dance, as a career.
I just make art to save myself and just to talk about things. Even doesn't matter how uncomfortable they are.
Carla Hamilton interprets her world through art. Discover these artists and more, this time with the playlist.
Funding for the playlist is provided by the citizens of Minnesota through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
I'm Jayden James, and we are the Hunger. St. Pace be the mossy, I'm feeling that cautious. I got all control, I got all control. This kind of way ain't heavy enough to keep me down. I'll give it all to you, I'll give it all to you. Give it all to you. Oh, my love, my heart, my soul, my guts. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. Oh, my ego, my life, my strife, my pain. Give it all to you. You got nothing to gain. Nothing to gain from it. Here I come, baby. Huh. Say the money makes it weird. How I wanna make it work. I'm doing it here. I'm lovers. I'll give it all to you. I'll give it all to you. Yeah. I'll give it all to you, Steve. Oh, my love, my heart, my soul, my guts. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. Oh, my ego, my life, my strife, my pain. Give it all to you. Got nothing to gain. Can't take it when I die. I can't take the love. Can't take it when I die. So I'm giving it up. It's all yours now. My soul is yours. Come on, take it. Come on, take it. Keep taking it. Keep taking it. I'm taking it. Let me take it. Oh, my love, my heart, my soul, my guts. Give it all to you, yeah. Give it all to you, yeah. Oh, my ego, my life, my strife, my pain. Give it all to you, yeah. I'm nothing to gain. I gotta give it to you. Right now, right here, right now. My soul to be. Let it all on me, yeah. 'Cause my crown, yeah, it's my burden to bear. I want you right there. You're in the throne, yeah. Got a funky job, and I'm paying my dues. Got a funky job, and I'm paying my dues. Got a funky job, and I'm paying my dues. Got a funky job, and I'm paying my dues. Yeah.
Nice job. How did it feel?
Good. Better.
Good. That looked a lot better. That beginning was much better. Stronger arms in the beginning. A couple times the hyperextending of The arms,
Yeah, on the jumps.
yep, your landings were softer. Your turn, I thought, looked beautiful. Your arms, you're bringing them up. So we're working on, I don't know, I think we're on our way. I think we're getting pretty close.
I was about 6, almost 7, which is a little late compared to some other people. My mom took me here because she saw that there was a combination dance and tumbling class, and I had so much energy. And from the first class, I just loved it. I stuck with it.
His mom brought him in, and he was like one of these kids who had a big smile on his face. He was okay with the rest of the kids, but he just was there to dance.
When I was in 3rd grade, I think I was 9, I started competing for the first time. And so that we would do competitions in Duluth as well as down in the cities, and then perform at a bunch of local dance shows too. So I mean, a couple years of just recreational dancing, and then by the time I was 9, it was I started going more often and competing.
He's got the stage presence. He's got the technique. He's got a lot of strength, a lot of skill. He, like I say, I think the biggest thing, he critiques himself. He doesn't wait for his teachers to help fix him. A lot of times he's fixing it before you get to him.
As I got into my teen years, I started seeing that there's so much more you can do with dance, as a career. Just with performing, with choreography, and I just saw all these different companies. I would go to different shows and stuff, and I just fell in love with what they were doing, and I was like, I want to do that,
I think Philip's kind of more of a once-in-a-lifetime kind of kid. I don't know if he realizes it.
In December, I auditioned for the University of Minnesota's dance program, and a few weeks ago, I found out that I was accepted into the program, and the whole process of auditioning was a whole day of taking technique classes, different genres like jazz, ballet, modern, African, and then throughout the day they would make cuts, and then you would take more classes, and then you would do an interview at the end if you made it that far, and then they sent me my letter of acceptance a few weeks later.
We're just super excited to see where he's going to go and what he's going to do.
I've always wanted to do a senior recital. My mom did it when she was a senior in high school, and I just thought that would be so cool, but I didn't really think it was going to happen. But then Paul Diener reached out to me over the summer and was like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, oh yeah, of course. This has been my dream. So Lake Superior Community Theater, which is led by Paul Diener, is producing my senior recitals, both of them. So.
A 10-year-old boy, a number of years ago, appeared in our talent show up in Silver Bay. And since that time, he has melted our hearts and moved mountains. And now this is his senior year.
We're at the Duluth Art Institute with Carla Hamilton, a Duluth artist. Welcome to the playlist.
Thank you.
So tell us the name of this show and what was your idea behind it?
Well, it started from an experience I had, one of many experiences I've had being profiled and stereotyped, and the title is Gezielt, and that's the German title, and in English it'd be called Targeted.
One of the things you do with your art is start conversations and say things that people don't always want to say out loud.
Right.
Which should we look at first?
Let's look at I'm Not Your Nigger piece.
One of the things you said to me was getting people to say, I'm not your nigger, out loud.
Right.
And to kind of know that that word is in our vocabulary
Right.
and has the connotations and the context.
Yeah.
What was your approach?
Well, that was, I wasn't going to tiptoe around it. I'm like, I'm not your Negro, I'm not your black person, I'm not your nigger. And this word is so painful, and it has so many levels and stages of in our history, and how we refer to each other in certain circles and in not. And I wanted to really go out there and just say, be bold about it.
The imagery in the piece, how does that relate to that title?
It has to do with history, and it has to do with the economic. I believe economics is a big part of racism, and systemic racism, and all these other things. So I wanted the depth of it too, from slaves' times and to modern times, and black men not being treated like humans, and people of color in general, and not being seen as humans. And I wanted the depth in that. I think I reached that.
What other piece? Duluth specific, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the big circus one. It's my circus piece.
Tell me about the materials. Tell me the name.
Actually, I'm very proud of these materials. They come from, they're antique wood, so they come from around the time that these lynchings occurred. And that was important to me, because these pieces were around when those horrible murders happened. The 3 nooses represent the 3 young men. And all these colors in here represent all the people who've been taken away by violence and racial violence. I mean, their voices have been snuffed out, and they're not forgotten. I hate to say that they're forgotten, but there's many and multitudes of these people. Imagine standing somewhere and all of a sudden this mob comes and takes you away and kills you. How terrifying that would be. And I don't bring this up to hurt anybody's feelings, but you do have to refer to the past to move on to the future. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable it is, And I wanted this to also be approachable, and I like that people can touch it and feel it. Imagine this around your neck. It's very terrifying. Yeah.
So tell me the name of the piece.
This is Stereotypes, and it's just for me it's a reflection of the stereotypes we have with ourselves and with each other. As women, as men, you must fit in these boxes, you must be this, you must be that, and it's tiring, but also if we don't clear that up with ourselves, then the stereotypes we have on other people are going to be muddled and limit us from getting to know somebody, because we have these certain set of expectations from them. And I think stereotypes do create ignorance, and ignorance creates hate, and it's just this constant flowing river that's going in the wrong direction. So, and this is also about keeping myself in check. I have stereotypes, but I have to be vigilant to keeping them in check, and saying that wasn't right what I thought, or that's not what was right that I said. I can be a person of color. I'm still learning, and I'm still growing. And I would hope people more around me would do the same thing.
Tell me about the imagery inside it.
Well, I like using a lot of German words. I use all different kinds of material. These from 1980s German magazines, Der Stern, and I use a lot of things from the Bible as well. So there's a lot of hidden messages in my work.
And what do you hope people take away from this show?
That we're all in this human experience together, and it's all hard and it's all wonderful. And if we would just take a deep breath and look at somebody for the humans that we all are, it'd be a better life for everybody.
The role of art in that conversation, what role do you want to play as an artist in Duluth, as an artist in the world?
I like just to be a voice of people who think they're invisible, people that think they aren't being heard. And this is the kind of art I make. This isn't new to me. So I just make art to save myself and just to talk about things. Even doesn't matter how uncomfortable they are.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nice.
You ever feel crazy? You ever feel like you might lose your mind? Like maybe you're not living the life that you want, but you happy with what you're doing? Well, baby, I'm never satisfied. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing my mind. Might wanna call my doctor. Might wanna call my lawyer. Might wanna call my mama. I'm feeling too damn good. Like I'm 10 feet tall. Like I've never done nothing wrong at all. Like I'm good. Like I'm good. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Don't feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Don't feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. Give me on the edge of infinity. Feel like they can't keep me like I'm on top, looking down right at everybody. Feel like I don't need that one shot, two shot. But I gotta get a little dangerous to get that inspiration, to feel like I'm on vacation. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Don't feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Don't feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. Get me in the padded room. Make sure there's room for two. What side of the cot you want? What side of the jacket you got on? And the other guy, he looks crazy. I wanna have my baby like I'm a, like I'm a. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Don't feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing. Feel it. Gotta give it everything I got. Oh, I'm losing mine. Oh, we're about to have a good time. You better let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah. I might be losing my mind. Oh, but it's my mind. I might be losing my head. But it's my head. I might be losing my mind. Oh, but it's my time. I might be losing it. Oh, give me the dripping eyes. Ooh, all this better room. Is it my tune? Don't make me get back in there.
Hey, Jay, get back in there.
But it's my mind and it's my time. I'm on the edge of infinity. Feel like I can't get to me. Hey. Forget I'm gone, I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing my mind, but it's my mind. I might be losing. I might be losing. I might be losing my mind. But it's my mind, and it's my time, and it's my oh yeah, no, it's my mind, it's in my mind, on the edge of infinity. It's in my mind. Oh, give me the drip, drip, and
Jayden James, thank you so much for sharing your music and for inviting us over.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you in my home tonight.
So tell us about the band. How long has it been together? How did you get together?
Sure, so we've been a band for 2 years. We just celebrated our 2-year this August. And the bass player and I created the band, and things kind of took off. So a year into the band, we were adding members. And surprisingly, many of them were like in our community, like within our friend circles. So a lot of us aren't technically trained musicians. It was like, hey, do you want to do this really cool thing? And a lot of them said yes. And so we've had a lot of interest.
Does it feel more like a family than a band, or definitely a band, and how that works?
I think it's both. It definitely feels like a family. There's times during rehearsals where I'm like, stop, joking around. Like, we have so much fun together. But there's things of like, you have to be on time, you have to show up, you have to come to rehearsal 2 times a week, and you have to make it to the shows and the sound checks. And so that's the business part. But our relationships and the energy that you see on stage is family.
And you're doing most of the songwriting, or tell me how the songs come together?
Sure. It's very, very collaborative. But I do come in with, 90% of the lyrics, whether or not we come in and they're written out, or I write them as the song is happening. But the bass player and I have been making music together for 4 years now, so we kind of know what we want. But everybody kind of puts their own signature on it, and that is part of the empowerment piece. And it also keeps our music fresh.
So how did you imprint on funk and soul?
For some reason, Billie Holiday was put in my hands at like 8 or 9, and that's what I really got into. At that same time, Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, they came into the picture, and James Brown probably became part of my life when I was like 10. So having a love for like a jazz singer like Billie Holiday, and then seeing a performer like James Brown and seeing Christina Aguilera do it, it was like, I can do that. I want to do that. Like, that's what I should do. And I just lived in dream world in high school, thinking about how I could maybe do that someday, but not having the resources to do it until I was 24.
With your first full-length album, Raw, coming out, how does that feel, and what's next?
It is amazing to know you've done like the biggest project of your life. And to be able to hear the music, I feel like the songs come to us and we need to like be as good to them as possible. They'll be changing forever. Like, I'm not Prince where I'm like, that's the way it sounds on the CD, that's the way it needs to sound on stage. Like, that's just not how I work. It's always going to be discovering what is the song calling for? What does it deserve? And we're still just figuring that out, how to give it what it needs. It was such a moment of pride, and it still is, because like I said, we're doing this radio campaign now, and people are responding to it. And it's not perfect. It's DIY, grassroots, community-made music for under $2,000. Nobody's representing us but ourselves. And it's just like, it's so cool. It's just really cool. I don't know how else to not be a geek about it.
Best way to find out more information about Jayden James and the Hunger?
Is on our website, jjandthehunger.com. Yeah, that's on the website is probably the best way to keep up with what we're doing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Best
Karen.
wishes
Yeah,
everywhere
thank you.
in all the ways.
Thank you. Yeah.
The destruction is known, the destination is not. It's only your hand I hold, the only love that I got. I'm an empress, I'm crude, a wild woman, yeah, I thought you knew. I'll pay my price, I'll sacrifice, my soul's my gun, my heart's my nerve, my nerve. And I cut it up, not chop it up, not give it up, 'cause I got it like that, because I got it like that. And I slice it up, not dice it up, not fire it up, 'cause I got it like that, because I got it like that. I disappear now into the woods now. cutting them up and having them for dinner. So salt and pepper, get your salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper time, salt and pepper time, salt and pepper on my rhymes all the time. I'm just a little seasoning, bring it to the beginning, and we'll feel just fine. I know we're gonna feel just fine. I know we're gonna feel just fine. Hey, hey. The destruction is